A note before we start is that I actually failed to get most of the fall crops, most of the famous things you plant in fall and winter, because I was not able to understand that these were going out in sale quite fast. So I didn't get them because I was too eager to check the shops. And when I did check them, they were all out of stock. So if you watched my summer garden video, then you might remember these nice carrots and like beans. Now basically all of these bean plants are getting like dead. They're kind of dying off a bit. But these guys are not yet harvested. So these nice like red beans are not yet ready. But soon they will be. Look at these guys. Soon they will be. No, my camera's getting stuck in the beans plant. Now over here, where in the summer garden all of my pumpkins were, they're all out now. All of the potatoes are out, pumpkins are out. We have a ton of potatoes like over here. Look at these guys. We got a ton of them over here. And actually like a couple of them over here, and on the balcony, and over here like also a couple, and over there you can see that also like a couple of other ones. Yeah, over here you can see that there is a lot, but there's a big pile of these pumpkin leaves, and these will probably compost away in a couple of months. At least I hope. If they don't, like I can throw them away, but I hope they kind of compost away a bit, so that they give back some nutrients to the soil. I hope to get rid of this batch of like just weeds soon, but I cannot really work on that because of the pile of pumpkin leaves. Right. So these guys are getting like the leaves are getting a bit harsh and more reddish. Same with this guy. So they're probably gonna kind of like die back, but not die, right? But kind of like prepare for winter. Very soon. They are already doing so, which is probably gonna be very beautiful, but also a bit emptying of the garden. A little summer feel. The main part of my garden now, though, is my container with all of these salads, all of these lettuces, and some. Wait, I'll show you. And some over here, right? So these guys are actually garlic, and these bigger, more notorious sort of like leafy structures are onions. So they are bigger in size and just kind of like bigger than these garlics. Over here I actually had some pots, so there's a lot of wind, sorry, but a lot of spots, and I did dirt in them, planted some seeds, and hoped to get some results from them. And the red pots that are lettuce, the same ones that I got over here, that I got in this pot, and this container. They're very easy to cut. You just grab a knife, you can do it with a knife, but mainly with like a scissor. I probably preferably with a knife, but not all knives really work. It's like a very sort of like farmer's knife that works. I don't have a farmer's knife, I think. But you just kind of like cut and you grab all of the leaves and boom, in your container, and they keep on growing back and growing back. So it's actually very like handy because you have a lot of these like harvests throughout the months that go by. So over here then are the pots that are placed in the container for safety reasons, because then I can just pull them out if it's like very very cold. But during the day they're able to get protected by the pot, like the container and stuff. But these red ones are again lettuces, and these are spinach leaves actually, and these are also lettuces, but they are very tiny for the year, for like the time of year. So I don't know if you'll get that much of a harvest from them, but you know, I already got quite a big pumpkin bench, so I'll be quite happy with it. Look at this, right? Look at this boy, bro. It's a big one. Over here we also got a couple of big ones, bro. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. They're big as fuck. But yeah. For school, I've made this my school project, so actually I can work on this during school hours and prepare for next year and the challenges I face and the things that didn't quite work out. The carrots are not that like good, so I want to like lower the carrot amount and stuff, or maybe teach or like learn more about carrots to actually get them to grow. Stuff like these challenges or lessons I learned throughout this year, I can apply next year. And also about like the fall crops I didn't get. But you got these like people that know me from the start of this journey, which was like last year. This is my notorious strawberry plant, which is preparing for like the winter, and this one as well. So yeah, that was that, guys. It's quite windy, but still a very nice weathery feeling. Sun in the air. Just not that much plants to look at. But yeah, next year will be amazing, as I will demonstrate to you guys. I will actually try to make videos about like planting gardens and how you can actually make a ton of food in your own backyard, which you will probably like because you're this kind of self-improvement person and you want to improve your life and provide maybe. And this will help very much with this. I come in every week, every couple of days with some lettuce to top off the meal or some beans to top off the lunch. If anyone needs, say, pumpkin, you know where to get one. Well, I got 30 of them or so. Yeah, it's quite amazing. It's a very amazing thing. Look at that. You just come here and you grab something out of my garden and you can eat it pretty much straight away, right? Not everything, pretty much not that much actually, but quite a couple of things you can just pick and eat right now. It's crazy how this is not mainstream, because like you make your own food for very little money. I've looked at the costs for next year, because I'm going to try and make a lot of plants from seed, and, not everything. So pumpkins and courgettes and stuff, like squashes, I'm not gonna do from seeds, but pretty much all the rest I am, which is gonna be very nice, right? So I'm gonna be sparing quite a couple of bucks, but I've kind of looked at the prices for these seeds, and all of them combined, approximately all of them combined, cost about 50, 70 bucks or so. But I get a fuck ton of food out of them. I got 100 beans. I got 50 bean plants, 100 pea plants, an infinite amount of lettuce and spinach and carrot and radish. A notorious amount of peas. I'm serious, bro. We're gonna get a lot of peas. And certainly lettuce, bro. But that's for next year. If you want me to make a video about how I'm gonna plan the garden for next year, leave it down in the comments below, or even like this video if you would like. And if I'm gonna publish it, then you can find it on my channel probably pretty soon. Alright? Till next one, guys.